This mod single-handedly ruined the game for me because I'd never be able to play without it. It is a representation of what happens when a group of the most talented Dying Light 2 modders all come together and work together to bring the true vision of the game. This is the E3 definitive mod for Dying Light 2, but also what I see will be the definitive way to play the game in the future. The build that we got is the latest build right now, also known as the 5.00 build, and they also recently shared a timeline on the mod's progression. On the timeline it says that the pre-production started in July and the first vertical slice was made in September. The project got announced in October and we are currently at the stage of the base game rework that's going to go all the way until 2025. In the future we have a lot to look forward to, like a map rework, story rework, voice acting potentially from original voice actors, original soundtrack, and finally what I know all of you have been waiting for, the 1.0 release somewhere. I'm guessing 2026, 2025 depending on how the mod goes. To make it easier, let's split the video into 5 sections: graphics, HUD, sound, models, and animations.
If I stumble, they're gonna eat me alive.
Hands down the most accurate E3 graphics we'll ever have. They use ray tracing for shadows even if you don't have a ray tracing card. They also have improved reflections, better skyboxes, overall improved lighting, and all of that paired up with the other mods features just perfectly creates this atmosphere of dark modern ages, just like they marketed back in 2019. I asked Mup, the graphics artist on the mod, if he could sum up the amazing work that he did on the mod, and he said, well, it wouldn't be looking like this if we didn't find out about the original files in the data packs. It's really weird knowing that those original files have been sitting there for almost 2 years. Thanks to my friend Dimiru, we fucking did an amazing job of recreating the original looks of 2019. There's still a lot left to do with the HUD, but each time I see a new HUD element or just see the HUD elements, they surprise me in a way of like, I thought this wasn't even possible, yet somehow it's right in front of my eyes. From the menu, to the skills, to the immunity widget, the health, the clock, and more. They even added the original objective completed sound. This kinda counts as sound, so let's quickly gloss over that. They've made some small changes like that, but they have not changed the music yet because it's still planned in the future, as you saw in the original timeline. Honestly, just wow. Even when it comes to NPCs, they're extremely accurate. When it comes to the player, he has a new face which matches the one from 2019. He has the accurate 2019 outfit, as accurate as he can be, with even a grappling hook on his hip that swings, that actually has physics, and the E3 biomarker as well. When it comes to, again, NPCs, peacekeepers, renegades, bandits, they all have their 2018-2019 appearance. And even the tree models and the vegetation has been changed. There's textures around the city, the walls, windows, everything. And the best part about it is that they're not done cooking in the kitchen, because there's much more upcoming models, including this train one. Not everything is done texturing, they said they have a lot to do, but the LODs is what I'm looking forward to the most, but that comes at the end of everything. I asked one of the main mappers and modelers about the work that he did, and he said, for models, most of my work was textures and restoring everything with the meshes we had at the time. I'd say like 70% of the models I made are still used, whereas a lot had to be redone with more accurate meshes when mesh input was figured out. That really shows that they were really going for the most accuracy they can. Because of new animations, the combat and the parkour has taken a completely new approach. It looks completely different and way more cinematic. It was recommended to me by the team to use an FOV of 52 because it matches the gameplay trailer, and also because most of the parkour animations that were shown in the gameplay trailer were made for that specific FOV. And it just shows me that maybe Dying Light 2 was not supposed to be played in such a high FOV, because it just works better in a lower, more zoomed in view. The famous animations like the right hand jump, the grappling hook jump, and more make a big return in this mod. And when it comes to the parkour, it feels almost one-to-one to how it looks in the gameplay trailer. And when it comes to the combat, it feels really good with the new machete swings and improved ragdolls. And what's also crazy is that they managed to introduce an entirely new mechanic where you can actually use the spear to do at least 3 hits before it's either broken or as a last hit you can switch it and actually throw it again. The blood looks way better and the cuts are way cleaner. They also showed interest in bringing back the old gore system before the update, because that was the 2019 system. I asked the lead parkour designer for a comment and he said, well, the animations we have today are way different from what they were back when the mod was still, because of limitations. But thanks to Mirror to Go, we were able to bring back even more 2019 animations and more every single day with more improvements and flexibility. Sadly, I have to put this at the end, but this is what Tio Neo, the person who made the train, said about his work. Feel free to pause and take a read. As we're nearing the end of the video, I have some words to say, because without a doubt, there's definitely a bright future for this team in this mod. They take feedback, they work together, and each time something beautiful comes up. Their team leader Sekiro, who is in the midst of a war zone, truly cares about his teammates, and their mental health is being taken seriously so that they don't get exhausted or overworked. Everybody take care and stay tuned, because I will definitely be releasing even more videos on this mod. In the description there's a link to their Discord, my Discord, and their boost link to support them. Till the next time.